First job of the day was getting sheep in with Bonnie, rounding them up. We push them into a pen and then we push them down a race which makes them go single file so we can do a few of the jobs that we've got to do today. So the first job was to register the sheep on the computer and mark them with a blue dot on their bum. Next we're going to feel for whether they're ready for a butcher shop or not. We do that by basically feeling across their back, and then if the spine's no longer protruding, it feels a bit like a tabletop. That means that there's a good level of muscle and fat covering their back, and that means they're ready to go. So when the lambs are born, we tag them within a couple of days. We use two types. Males get given a straight tag. Females get given a button tag. The reason for that is so that then at this time of year, when I'm pulling out ewe lambs or females as replacements to join the breeding flock, I can visually see without having to look at every single sheep to see what anatomy it's got. So the last job of the day was to worm all the lambs, carry out periodic worm tests, and these guys were looking a bit high, so we've taken the decision to give them all an oral drench of Zolvix Wormer. We'll clear out any worms we've got inside them and it gets them prepped and fit, ready for the long winter ahead. If the lambs build up a high worm burden, then it basically means they'll stop growing or their growth will slow down, and we need a constant supply throughout the winter of lamb for butcher shop. And not only the supply of lamb that we need, it's a welfare issue if lambs get chronically ill with worms, or worms can make sheep chronically ill. So it's really important that we carry out these tests and then worm them accordingly. And we do this so that we can have high quality lamb throughout the year.
On a day like today, if you don't love farming on a day like today, then you're no good for the job. Mostly you fuck off back to the I think. I don't think I quite got it as good then.